Welcome back to Middle-earth Quest. This is Argalad's turn, and why are we looking at Eleanor? Because I messed up last time. Alright, all is not lost. These are the cards that were in Eleanor's hand when I placed her in the wrong spot on the board. What is going to happen is I'll show you. She does get to Barad-dûr. She does defeat Sauron's plot. And how she does that is by not going to Minas Tirith and not completing this quest. So she's still going to have this quest. The quest allowed her to train, so she's going to lose this card. It's going to go back on the top of the skill deck, and she doesn't get the 2 favor. One for completing the quest and one for her special ability. So that also goes away. Alright, that fixes up her play area. Let's take all of her cards, go to the board, and I'll show you how she got to Barad-dûr, even though I placed her in the wrong spot. Okay, so I had mistakenly placed the 2 of them here and had Eleanor retreat to Minas Tirith. Well, as we know, that's incorrect. They should have been placed here. Her retreat should have taken place to Pelargir. So that's where she would have been. And also, when you do not defeat a minion, which she didn't, she ran away, you get to place an influence token somewhere. Sauron gets to place an influence token in extension of his strongholds according to the wisdom value of the undefeated minion, which in this case, the Black Serpent is 1. So Sauron will place that influence in Osgiliath. Okay, let's take a look and see how Eleanor really got to Barad-dûr. So again, she didn't retreat to Minas Tirith. In fact, she's not even going to go there. First thing she's going to do is she's going to spend 1 card, which we'll say is this one, to get to Osgiliath. All is well. Then she's going to spend 1 card with the plane symbol to go to Minas Morgul. Then she needs to spend 2 cards to get to Plains of Gorgoroth. She needs to spend 3 cards, 1, 2, 3, to get herself to Mount Doom, and with 1 card left, the plane symbol, she is able to get to Barad-dûr and carry on. So basically, sorry for that error and confusing everyone. She does manage to get to Barad-dûr. She does shut down Sauron's plot. She has no cards in her hand now, but she did not ever go to Minas Tirith, and so that quest remains over in her play area. And I showed you, she lost the 2 favor going back into the bucket, and she lost that training. Okay, now with all of that said, let's get over to Argalad and let him take his turn. Okay, so now we can properly start Argalad's 3rd turn. Nice hefty pool here, and of course we're going to skip the rest step for him. He has nothing to refresh. And then there's no ambush that's going to happen. He's in Dunland all by himself. So let's gather up his cards and let's get him moving and seeing what he's going to do. Alright, so Argalad here in Dunland. And of course his quest, which I forgot to go over there quickly, is he needs to go and explore Mount Gundabad. And Mount Gundabad, of course, way up at the top. Way up here. Hard to get to. Alright, this is the cards in his hand, so he's going to start traveling. First thing he's going to do is he's going to spend a plains card to move to Eregion. Then he's going to spend 1 forest card, moving him to Rivendell. He's going to spend 1 mountain card to travel to the High Pass. He is spending another mountain card to get to the Forest Trail, and then he's going to spend a forest card to get to the Woodland Realm, where he will be interacting with Thranduil. So let's take a look here. He's going to explore with Thranduil, and he can either gain 2 influence or remove 2 influence from the Shadow Pool. So he's going to gain the 2 influence by interacting with Thranduil. That's going to take his total favor tokens now. I said influence, I meant favor tokens to 3. Alright, so he's going to save the 1 card. He's going to end his step here. And then he is going to have an encounter step coming right up. Alright, So Argalad having his encounter in a fortress or a haven. So 1, 2, 3 cards off the top of the haven encounter deck, and we take a look at them and see which ones they are. Well, he's not an Erebor. He is likewise not in Fornos, so that's not going to apply. He's not in Minas Tirith, so he does not have an encounter. Those are all discarded. So a pretty uneventful turn for Argalad. He managed to make his way up to the Woodland Realm and interact with Thranduil, gaining some favor, and that is about that. All right, sorry for the mess up with the Eleanor turn, but anyway, when we come back, we're going to get into Sauron turn 4. Of course, he only has 1 plot active right now. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Join me next time when Sauron's going to spread his evil across the land once more. Thanks for watching.